Okay, continuing on the theme of just chatting about books while I make my porridge for breakfast, and then I'm going to go lifting. And Joe, I hear that they've turned up, so they're working on the gates outside. I live in a lovely old house, and we're redoing some of the iron gates. So they haven't come in for their coffee yet, so they'll probably burst in at some point. Okay, another one that just absolutely in the early days fundamentally helped me appreciate kind of ways of working was Stephen Covey, and I felt personally devastated when I heard that he died. I mean, I've never met the man. His book was so influential to me that I was absolutely beside myself. So it's The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I found that just the most useful book. So start with the end in mind, sharpen the saw, urgent and important. I've microwaved my tea because I'm Scottish, so if I forget to drink tea because I get involved in stuff, I just microwave it. Right, morning. Okay, start with the end in mind. So the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And in the early days when we were running a business, and there was so much work to do, and I didn't quite understand. I couldn't quite figure out how to prioritize. I couldn't quite figure out really how to lay things out. I found that book to be absolutely extraordinary in kind of calming down the guddle in my mind and allowing me to go, right, how do I do this again? And I probably read that book 10 or 15 times. So that's Stephen Covey, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, bless his soul. And I just thought, for me, it was an absolutely fundamental book on the kind of almost workings of a business. Now, it's not going to tell you how to run a business, but it is going to tell you how to almost prioritize your behavior and what is important, and it's going to allow you to question what's important so that you then put the priorities first so that then you're effective. So funnily enough, it's about being effective, but it's absolutely Bible for me. So Stephen Covey, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Right, I'm going to have some breakfast. See you soon.